Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at mantra or OM. So basically, as you can see here, this coin went from $6.3 to as low as I believe 37 cent, and there is a massive dump as you can see here. And this happened in just 2 or 3 hours. So if we just go ahead in 4 hour chart, as you can see here, we have this massive candle as you can see. So this is not looking good. So basically I did cover this coin way back, I believe, when it was trading around $3.5, and I did say that there is a possibility that could actually hit $11. We did go as high as 9.17, but after that we have this massive crash. So basically this seems to be giving a vibe of Luna. So if you know Luna, it had a massive crash, going from $100 to as low as in cents. So basically same thing is happening here, but this is not like that because Luna had infinite supply. So that was the reason behind its crash. And as for this coin, we have a massive thing coming up from their CEO, as you can see here, JP Mullen. So basically, to sum it up, basically this price action, or you see this massive crash, happened because of liquidation. So basically, as you can see here, he says that as a result of massive forced liquidations of a large arm holders position on particular crypto exchange. So basically I believe he's referring to Binance here, because Binance does hold a massive amount of supply of coin. And after that, many suffer losses, of course. And basically he is actually saying that they will basically submit a report in, I believe, in coming 24 hours. So we'll have to wait and see what happened. But they do have a very interesting thing going on, because after this support, they will also share additional information on an token buyback program, as well as on supply ban program, to reinstall trust in the market and show their commitment to the mantra or OM in the long term. So basically what they are saying, that as of now, they will give a report, and after that, they will most likely buy back some tokens from the open market, as well as they will also most likely introduce some kind of ban mechanism. And if you look here, because of that, the token has started to go up. So if we just look here, it did actually went from 46 cent to as high as $1, as you can see, and it has started to recover. But that does not mean that this coin is a good buy as of now, because if you look here, this massive, or we just go to the 4 hour chart and see. So if you look here, there is a very unusual price action. So as of now, when we were here, we had a little bit volatility here, as you can see here. It was going up and down, moving along with the rest of the market. But after that, we came here. So this, all of this was a very unusual volatility, as you can see here. Basically the price did not move that much. Again, this was a pretty good bull flag, so that could be it. But again, when we came here, as you can see here, overall the market was going down. So if you just look at the Bitcoin was highly volatile. So even if you look at other tokens, we have Ethereum taking going down. Again, if you look at other tokens, we have IMX going down as well, we have NEAR going down as well. But it did not happen with mantra. So as you can see here, so this was a very unusual. And after that, we had this massive selling happening here. So I did check some look on chain. As you can see here, we have the post from this. Basically, before crash, since April 7th, as you can see here, at least 17 wallets deposited around 43.6 million coin. So basically around 207 million at the time. And around 4.5% of the secondary supply. So most likely this was one of the this was a massive thing, and it was basically linked to laser digital. But they did say in her report that laser digital did not sell, and they're still holding, so this one is still unclear. So we'll have to wait and see the report. Again, we have another thing, and 5 hours before crash, a wallet that had been dormant for 1 year transferred around 2 million. Same thing happened, so there was not enough liquidity in the market. Because of that, the price did go down, as you can see here. And after that, we have last but not least, as you can see here, the crash of OM has led to 66.97 million in liquidations. So this was a massive thing, and because of this, I think the price did go down. As you can see here, we went from the market cap of 6 billion to as low as hitting around, I believe, around 500 million. So this is a massive downgrade. Again, this has happened in the past, as you can see here. This happened, but again went up, as you can see, and I don't see it in the price. But again, this market cap does show that, so it is something that you should know. But again, I think this market cap was not actually real, because there was just not enough liquidity in the market, I believe, and because of that we saw a massive crash. So now the one thing that is good for this project is that the team is actively working on it, and they are basically going on various podcasts. As you can see here, they did have pretty good podcast with Cointelegraph, and it is a pretty interesting one. If you are interested in that, you can also check it out. But the CEO did went on this podcast and did said a lot of things, so that's pretty good. Now I think we will most likely see again a pretty good recovery, because this coin does have a pretty good narrative, which is basically it is a real world asset. So there is something pretty interesting going on. But this unnatural price action, I think, does mean that this coin is not safe from these kind of price action in the future. So we'll have to wait and see. But as of now, to sum it up, they are blaming exchanges, and because of that, and I think we will have to wait and see what happens. But you have to know that anything can happen in crypto overnight. So this happened overnight. So again, be safe if you're trying to trade these coins or any coin that has unnatural price action or does not have enough liquidity, because not having enough liquidity means that the price tends to be a very unpredictable. Anyways, this narrative is still strong. If you look at Ondo has been doing pretty good, but OM did go down, so it was basically one of the biggest one, and now it is around here. I think it should recover because of the buyback and the ban program, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, this was it. I hope you like the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.